What's up, JT? What's up, Lofty? Just a second. Adjust that next a little bit. I think that'll work. Hello, everyone. Mark Prots. What's up, Phil? All right. So, show you guys first. Come on. You're not gonna. Yeah. Not gonna focus on it, I'm sure. Backwards for all of you on Facebook. Come on. Let's see. Nope. All right. Anyways, I'll read it. We got the pods labeled here. Not all of them are labeled, but there's a lot labeled. From Brian Townsend. Ricky Rick, Brian Townsend. It was 26 for this box. So it's a mixed super hot. He labels most of them. So we'll see how this goes. My initial plan here is to eat 22 of them. Yes, sir, Phil, that is correct. I'm going to eat 22 in a row, and that is in honor of charity for the 22, I guess they say 20 plus now, but veterans that commit suicide a day. And so we'll start with 22, and then I'll finish the box afterwards. All right, so I was considering like picking through the order here, but I don't think that that's going to do much for me. Like, that would be way too time consuming, so I'll just grab them out, see what I get. But he's got DEF CON chocolate, Naga Reaper red, 7-pot burgundy, 7-pot 007 chocolate, Big Black Mama, DEF CON caramel. We got some Reapers in here, BBG Apocalypse, Jonas Red Brains, California Reaper, whole bunch of crosses. We got BTR, Ghost Scorpion Yellow. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. All right. And aside from that, I'm also going to do, I got a couple that wanted me to do a couple different things with peppers also. Pepper, I'm going to make a gusher with a homemade sauce from Ryan Thomas and Joel Hayden. It's called Eat Beat, just a silly name, for a competition we did on Facebook. And then the last pepper, I'm going to put some pepper powder and tincture into as well. Alex VIP. Well, you know. All right. So that's a jigsaw. The label on there. It's all right, Brian. You're cool, man. So you can all see there's a lot of peppers in there. It's a good mix. Damn, really? Oh, that one also says jigsaw on it. Primo X by Rogue. I don't even know what that says. It's a little tough to tell. Chris, the paintings were done at a one of those drinking and painting events. That was me and my wife on her birthday. What's up, Michael? Cool. Oh, Nayar. Yeah, that's what it is. Not sure what this little guy is. And to see some interesting coloration in there, though. Kind of purpley. No, it was pretty solid placenta. There wasn't really like an air pocket in there. It's pretty solid crunch. Hey, Roger. Michael Johnson, yes, I am. I am going to eat the whole box. DEFCON 6. Caramel. So that's 5. Yep. So I'm going to set this one aside. This is the one that I'm doing for Joel Hayden. This is the BTR, which I believe is Butch Taylor Reaper. So I'm going to set that down for a moment because after the 22, I will make that the gusher with the hot sauce. That's a number 5 on that big board right there. So that's a big black mama right there. That's pretty good. It's my first chocolate pot, so I'm going to see how I feel about it. It's not bad. The floral actually doesn't bother me too much. I have not had spicy licorice, no. Unlabeled little bit there. That's 7. Chris, I already got you covered. It's coming. At the end, I'll be doing some fun with some tincture and powder there. All right. War Tricks. Okay. No, it was good. I like that War Tricks. Can't say that I don't really like. Like, I don't have any of these that I don't like yet. All right, so I guess this little guy will be number 8. Yeah. All right, so that's a gnarly looking yellow one there. It's number 12. You can see twisted up pod pretty good, huh? Ghost Scorpion Yellow. Oh. What's up, Megan Wayne? Let's do another yellow one. So that's got a number 10 on it. Guess that works out since it's the 10th pod. California Reaper. That's good. Thanks, Joel. All right. Pod number 11. It has a number 8 on the label. Kind of a wrinkled up red guy there. BBG Apocalypse. If anybody can tell me what BBG stands for. Give me a few, Duke. I'll try. Bubblegum. Okay, that makes sense. Pod number 12. Also a number 8. So another BBG Apocalypse. It's all good, Alex. Drop my list. This guy looks interesting. It's almost like an orange-brown color. Try and get this label. Bootla SLP. Comes a little better on YouTube. That's the correct color there, I think. Looks a little more red on Facebook. You can kind of see it's kind of a brown color. Brownish orange. That's cool. Number 12. So this has a 10 on it. Another California Reaper. It's pod number 13. Yeah, it looks interesting. Kind of funky little tail there. Bright orange color. Orange long-tailed scorpion. Pod number 14. Brad, I am not. Rick, I believe that I would love to get a Guinness World Record. Speeding is hard though. That one's extra fruity. Almost reminds me of like the wall thickness, more like a bell pepper, a real thick wall. I think this is pod number 15. It's an Apocalypse Redux. That one's good, a little juicier. So one of these chocolates going. That's number 4. It's a chocolate pod there. Number 4 is the 7-pot 007 chocolate. 16 pods. That's what we need to do, Nick. Brianna would be good competition too. Roger. What's up, Frog Cuda? Put in my hot sauce. That one was not my favorite. Oh, just got a sub. Thanks, James. It's not bad. Jeez, was that 15 or 6? That was 15, I think. So pod number 16. This is also a BTR. So we'll eat this one. Okay. Now, hold on. The real aftermath. The only real aftermath is in the bathroom. That's where it gets. It's not good. All right, pod number 17. Do another chocolate. That has a 15 on the label. Bootleg by Bubblegum Chocolate. Brad. If you want me to. pod 17. It's an unlabeled. Hey, Jalen. Pod number 18. Another California Reaper. It's crazy how these wrinkle up so much sometimes. What's up, Left Eye? Yeah, it's been a little while. A lot of it was waiting on stuff to come in. Funny story, Nick. Found fresh ghosts in the sprouts here, too. They're not bad. Pod number 19. Let's see what this big guy is. Number 3. 7-pot burgundy. It's a nice color to it. Facebook makes it look a little more red, but it's a little more orangey brown. What's up, Tim? That's a good one. No! I'm going to have to find that. Little tiny one rolled away. Yeah, Tim, that's what's going on. Pod number 20. DEF CON chocolate. I believe it was number 20, Joel. Michael, it was $26. Look up Townsend Chili and Spice on Facebook. Dude, they're all hot. Sides of my tongue are going pretty good right now. That's not bad, Left Eye. Alpha makes pretty decent sauces. Yep. All right. Another DEF CON chocolate. $21 pods. Cool. All right. I don't know any songs, Chris. Sorry. Well, Phil, went to Taco Bell. 22nd pod. It's got a number 9 on it. So it's a regular Carolina Reaper. I hear it's pretty bad, Mike Jack, on that shipping, but at the same time, it's not too bad for smaller packages. I want to say it was like $11 to ship some tincture. So that was 22 pods in a row. That's to help to bring awareness for Mission 22. That is a charity that you can donate to help vets because of the 22 veterans that kill themselves a day. So I encourage you to donate, help out, do what you can. All right. That I would get into this pod with a little bit of sauce for him. Not that there's shit for space in there, but so that's a homemade sauce from Ryan Thomas and Joelle Hayden called Yeet Beet. It's made with beets. Got some other flavors in there, yellow beets, and it's got yellow scorpions. All right. Alex, did you miss my Nemesis bars? All right. So I'm going to finish this box right now. I don't know what that is. It's a little chocolate pod. A little tiny red pod. Probably the more yellow-orange pods taste better, I think, for Agakuda. This is a number 18, which is an Infinity Red. That's crazy, Mike. I don't know. I mean, could be the fact that it's produce, though. Something little tiny on label red. Sorry. Number 16, orange longtail scorpion. Joe money. Number 14. Probably about a 4 or 5, Michael. 14, another BTR. That'll be the Tink Gusher. Naga Reaper Red. Jonah's Red Brains. No, I haven't, Jalen. My camera's slipping though. Number 8, BBG Apocalypse. Number 17, Duglo Kia. Still good on Facebook? I don't know how I'm using the Oxneck. Tim, I don't know. I don't think he's going to. Number 13, Primo X by Dougla. Another Duglo Kia. Yeah, the chocolates are probably my least favorite. Not bad, just not great. All right. Everything else in the box, the little tiny pods, are unlabeled. Yeah, I will, Andrea. Basically, I don't really get cramps. I'll be fine tomorrow. But tomorrow morning, it's uncomfortable coming out. Like I get a little bit of cramping just like right at the end. It sucks. Kids are hilarious, man. I love kids. Like all these last ones are just little tinies. Left eye, I can still taste it. The flavors are kind of blending, but I can still tell you that I don't like the chocolates. Andrea, not this easy. Like it kind of always has been, but I remember being younger in high school, struggling with some things. These last little ones lighten up the tongue pretty good. All right. This last one, Bootla SLP. Yeah, YouTube connection's going to hell over here. Honest heat level, like a 6, 5. I don't know. I guess it depends on what you consider those numbers to be. So we got some mint tincture. That's from Mr. Nick Barnes. For those of you on YouTube who don't know, tincture is alcohol that had peppers soaked in it for several weeks. Generally makes it very hot. It's the first steps to making extract. Probably took about half the bottle in there. This is pepper powder from Mr. Tift. Maybe superhots, probably go, maybe a couple other ones. Pile that up on top. Can't really tilt it because it's full liquid now, but a lot more tink than I thought would be in there. mark, you generally want to use anything 80 proof or higher. I've made some with 151 grain alcohol. I've got some going right now that's 190. Tell you what though, stuff coming up, I'm going to rematch my Nemesis challenge that I was doing before, where I tried to do 3. I only did 2. So eventually, I do want to go for that again. The 3 Nemesis bars. See how that goes. There's so much chocolate. Of course, that doesn't stop, because I've also got Satan's Pleasure bars with the 13 million. I've got 5 of them. So that is in the future. All right. Well, that was a whole box. Yeah, I'll fill it later. I don't know how we'd put that together, Tim, but we might be able to figure it out. How many towels? I don't have any towels. I just have this stuff. Nah, stomach's all right. I'll be fine. Shouldn't compare too much to the Tubes of Terror or the 50 Scorpions. Should go back and count what I ate though. Fraga, no, I feel full. It doesn't hurt. Like if I do get cramps, generally it's just like it's not the like, oh, I'm dying type cramps. I mean, it's like, I don't know, you could call it regular gas cramps like any other food. Phil, you're right. That was a live chat over Facebook Messenger. Now I'm sweating a little. It's I need a better laptop is what I need. I mean, this camera's okay. It's 720. All right. Well, anyways, Alec. Literally the last second of the video. You're gonna have to go back and watch now. All right. Catch y'all later. Appreciate you. Be back sometime in the future with the Nemesis and the Loco Satan's Pleasure. Also, I'll be at the Chi-Town Hot Sauce Expo next week. I think that's 9 or 10 days away. Not too bad. Alec, I ate the Brian Townsend box, top to bottom. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later. Appreciate you.